Welcome back to The Perspective. We're talking to Sindhen. So, you've just launched the app and you're starting to move forward. Phase 2 events, was that phase 3?
The planning events?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Phase 3.
Phase 3. In terms of where you want to go outside Indonesia, once you reach that market, you mentioned the rest of Southeast Asia. Can you go into detail about that and whether you'll be going further west?
I think that's still a long, a long time till we get to that stage, but I think we're going to focus mostly in Southeast Asia.
Reason being, these type of app is actually already available in places like New York and London and things. I guess in terms of information and functionality, obviously it's not going to be exact. We believe we're the superior product, but they have time until we actually enter their market to improve theirs. So it might be a big competition in that sense. Yeah. But we'll try our best. We'll try our best.
Yeah. So do you, where does the name come from?
Well, we wanted to go with a name with a bit more traditional to celebrate our roots. And Sindhen traditionally means the singer in gamelan performances. So it's the voice of the gamelan. So what Sindhen is the voice of nightlife for us. That's the meaning of Sindhen for us.
Oh, and to add to that, Sindhen has always been invited to places like celebrations and events. So also incorporating that with the voice of nightlife within the celebration aspect of it. So,
So a very Indonesian identity.
Yep.
It is. We try to be.
Yeah. Where are you guys from?
I'm Indonesian.
Yeah. Were you born and raised in Jakarta?
Yes.
You too?
Yep.
What app in London inspired you to come back and do it back home?
There's a few.
Yeah.
The main one being Y Plan.
Okay.
It's a bit different, but it's an app about different events or different theaters or whatnot, shows that you can book straight away on the last minute. So the whole concept of Y Plan is like why plan anything? So you can just book it directly. But I guess that applied to the Indonesian market of nightlife. We developed it from then, and it becomes Sindhen.
Yep.
And do you think you'd change that name if you were to move to a foreign market?
We will.
Yes,
we'll adjust it.
We'll adjust it.
So Bali, for example, we might call it. I don't know if it's easy to disclose yet.
No,
not yet?
Not
All right.
yet.
But it will be something by Sindhen.
Yeah. So it'll be more local, the name. Yeah, that's what we try to get at.
In Bali, given that it's famous as a resort island, will you be focusing on the permanent residents, on the local population? I mean, would you do anything to change it with, say, Jakarta, or will you be targeting tourists?
It will be both. I guess the level of tourist, the level of guest that goes to nightlife places there is mostly tourist actually. So in the end, it will be catered more towards tourists. But then, having said that, it'll cater to both.
How would you target that? I mean, in terms of how you would reach them. Do you have a plan of working with travel operators? Obviously, you work with venues there.
Yeah.
But how do you want to increase knowledge of it beforehand?
With hotels as well, we'll probably look at partnering up with hotels, like you said, travel agencies, and even airlines and airports, because that's the first point of when people arrive to Bali. That's when they'll find out about Sindhen, so they can quickly download it for their night out.
Well, that's very interesting, talking about dealing with people outside of just venues, hotels and airlines. Can you speak a bit more about that?
I mean, we haven't exactly spoke to anyone, but that's what that's in the plan. That's what we'll explore.
It's in the works.
It's in the works.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, while you do launch here in Jakarta, I want to take us back to the beginning. You spoke about inspiration. Yeah. For the final part, can you take us through the app, how someone would operate it?
Okay. Bit difficult. The thing is, it's difficult because different people will use the app differently.
Yeah.
So it really depends on what the situation is. So say scenario one, after work, you finish work up here, don't really know where to go, you're bored, you just want to grab a quick drink. So what would you do is you go, open the app, first of all, download it. Open the app, tap onto venues, and you search for, say, filter it by bar, say if you're looking for a bar. So you go to filter, you click on bar, and then you go apply, and you click on map view. So it will show you all the bars that are around you. So, and then you can search, oh, this one's actually 5 minutes away. Click on it, get directions, you go there. If you want more specific stuff, you can even look through their drink list to see if they've got your favorite drink. I don't know, maybe gin, they will have gin and tonic for sure. But you see what I mean? So it'll help you plan what you're going to do next, essentially.
Okay. Well, let's make a plan. But first, we've got to take a break, and we'll be back with the perspective in just a second.